Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. Happy Friday. I'm here with a Friday book haul. Friday book haul, just a reminder, was started by Nat Williams. I've linked her channel below. It's just for us creators who thrift for books or go to estate auctions or what have you, for making journals. So I have a little book haul today. This one is probably the most exciting that I found, and this is Friendly Fairies by Johnny Gruelle, author of the Raggedy Ann books. So I've never seen or heard of this book before. So it's got Raggedy Ann and Andy in the front. And it is really, really cute. I'm really happy I found it because I've been looking for, more sort of fodder for my upcoming fairy journals. There's also gnomes in this book, which makes me really happy. There is a couple of torn pages. I did notice that. Not too many, though. I think I only found 2. Yeah, and one, I think I lost it already. I had it, but it kind of fell out. And it was just text. It didn't have any pictures on it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to have found this book. It's cute. It's got a lot of great images for fairy kind of stuff. It's got a few different stories. I love this bee. This little gnome, he's so cute. I love this kind of illustration. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, lots of really pretty illustrations in there. If someone in the comments wants to remind me how to read Roman numerals, because apparently I've lost my education in doing so, MCMXIX. You know, I used to be able to read Roman numerals. I don't know why I can't anymore. Like, I've just completely forgotten. Does that ever happen to you? Like, some knowledge moves into your mind and it's just like, okay, get out, you're irrelevant. Yeah, that would be like probably a great deal of my math education. So I've got some work to do. C'est la vie. Okay. So the next thing I found is a book that I've actually bought before called Garden Birds by Dr. Noble Proctor. So it's a really beautiful navy color. I could see myself using this book, but it's got really nice birds in it. Like, they're illustrated and they're a really nice size for making ephemera. I am an addicted bird book person. Like, half of this book is like not really that great, but the 100 birds inside are pretty awesome. So I'm probably going to try to use my process of processing down my book into usable parts with this one. Let me know if you're interested in a video on that. I did kind of cover the topic a little bit in my series called Using Up a Big Book, where I made actually the Bird Lovers Folio. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But I do plan to process this book down to its parts that I want to use. And then I'll show you this just for a moment because it's unrelated to books, but it's I got a whole bunch of ledgers, and some of them are older, not super old, but like, you know, 70s, 80s kind of old. And so I'm happy I'm going to be able to probably dye a bunch of those, and always happy to find ledger. And then I found the strangest find for my area. I found this Italian book about fungi. I mean, I kind of wish it was in English, or a language I could read. Even French would be fine, because it's really cool. But you know what? Because it's in Italian, I'm able to use it for my journaling purposes. I mean, I can still look at like the titles and know what they mean. I think like some Italian, because these are all Latin-based languages, I do think there's a little bit of ease reading Italian, that, it's not terrible. Like, if you found this book and you really wanted to use it for foraging, you could probably, like, sort of translate it. But again, it's about foraging, so you really have to be careful and know what you're reading. So in this case, like, I know just because I'm a forager that Amanita muscaria are very poisonous or hallucinogenic, depending on how they are treated. So for reasons of this nature, and because, you know, there's literally a lot of mushrooms that can make you sick or kill you, I will be using this for journaling, not for foraging. But it has really beautiful photography. It has some illustrations, different kinds of illustrations. Yeah, I'm happy I found it. I think it's nice. And I also think, you know, it could actually be a nice cover for a journal maybe too. I think I would use like a neutral collage technique to cover up all of this green on both sides and make like a nice big forager's journal. That's kind of in the back of my mind. And then I found this book. I bought it for the shape. So let me know your thoughts. Okay, so, you know, if you've seen my videos where I do, especially release the craft in theme journals or spooky Halloween kind of, you know, time of year, I think this could make a really cool journal, like paint the entire book. And it's in this shape of, you know, a coffin. So it's Octavius Grimwood's Graveyard Guide, and it's a children's book. And I like that, you know, I have the pages here that I can use as a template to cut pages down. Now I'm going to have to find pretty big paper to do this with, or I'm likely going to have to hinge all of the pages. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know when I plan to work on this, but, you know, if it's something that would interest you, let me know. If you would like a journal like this, if you would like to see, you know, this kind of a journal, let me know. I know I've seen someone make one out of like the stocking. I've actually seen a couple people do that. There's like a knit your own, you know, knit your socks or darn your socks kind of book. It's a knitting pattern for socks. And I've seen a couple people make journals with them. And, you know, I don't know if that's everybody's thing or not. So I know people can be a little traditionalist with their book shapes, but who knows? And then my very last book, this will go into my pile of like childhood nostalgia kind of books that I have such a queue of books on things like, you know, Sky Dancers and Popples and Wuzzles and Strawberry Shortcake and Barbie and all these kind of nostalgic 80s like and 90s, you know, toy kind of series. I've done many already, like Rainbow Bright. You know, there's been a few. I actually forget how what I've done and what I haven't. I even have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, I'm excited to do some of that kind of stuff. So this is going to go into that pile of Strawberry Shortcake. I love this gingham at the front. It's so cute. And these are really nice illustrations. They're super cute. And I think they're like a little bit different than a lot of Strawberry Shortcake illustration that I've seen. So this book is from... let's see, 1980. So I can actually read this because it's not a Roman numerals, and I'm I'm still able to read numbers. So yeah, that's my book haul for today. I hope you enjoyed this little look-see. You know, I'll be back when I have a few more books to show, but as you know, I'm on a little teeny bit of a book diet, not an actual diet, like a you know, just a little trim back. So yeah, I have these ones, and that is a good thing. So have a lovely weekend, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.